route around this side a little bit as well.
Thank you, General.
Thanks, fellas.
Thank you, mate. Great.
So long balls. The foundation of all long potting for the pros is to be able to stop the cue ball dead without running the cue ball forward or getting any sense of stunt follow. And being able to control that over obviously a shorter distance is very achievable for even an intermediate level of player. But being able to stop the cue ball perfectly. So we've got slight follow through. The best way to test it is by putting the ball on the spot. You should be able to pop this. I can only see half the pocket, so that's my excuse. But you should be able to re-spot the ball, okay? Just give me another inch of that, Ray. So there, even the white ball had moved forward very slightly on that occasion as well. A bit lower on the white. A bit better. So there you can actually spot the ball perfectly, and it's touching ball. So that is a perfect stop shot. Not the ball finishing where the red was, or where the object ball was. That's a big misconception that that's a stop shot or a stun shot. And it's so important to have that level of control where any distance, any power, that you can actually achieve that perfect stop shot. And that is a foundation for all positional play, really, especially on long balls, because if you know how to do that with complete control on any table, at any speed, at any distance, then imagine how easy it is to modulate that to the position you actually do need. So this is almost like our set point of control, after which you're able to have the full repertoire of cue ball positional possibilities. So if I wanted to play this on a bit more speed, I would have to go obviously a bit higher on the cue ball, and then control becomes that much more difficult. There's usually an optimum speed at which it's most easy for a player to actually stop the ball perfectly. And if I went much slower, that's gone forward half an inch, hasn't it? So just a little bit more speed there. So master those ones first, and then have your players increase the distance at which they're able to get that full stop shot.
Do you want to move back out again?
No, that's all right, that's okay. And the thing to do really is get them to drag the ball first. Get them just doing that with H1. A little bit closer to the pocket. So straight with the black, as if the red is straight with the black into that pocket. That's it. That's a good average position to have the red at. It keeps the red sort of achievable as a pot. It's not too close to the pocket, but it's a very long distance away. So, height number 1 on the ball, and just get your players to play at different speeds. That's it, thanks. At different speeds, and watch what the cue ball does at different speeds, the reaction of the white. So that's maybe 20% speed, a little bit more than the previous shot. Still get a drag shot. You've dropped a ball. And the cue ball was trying to stop a little bit more. I don't know if you noticed that, but it just didn't have the strength to stay in position. I think speed a little bit more. It's only maybe slightly more. And now it's finding it harder to move forward as it hits the red. A little bit further to the cushion, please. Close to the cushion. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Just keep building the speed, but the target is to hit H1, not to stop the ball. That's the big mistake on the shot. People try and stop the ball. The target is to hit H1 and the speed you need to stop it. That's getting up to maybe 40% speed.
So you're going to gradual build up with pace. Like driving a car, you're starting on 5 miles.
That's it. Yeah.
10, 15, 20,
That's it.
45, 50.
Yes.
Sort of stuff. So you get the line and the way and the feel.
Well, yes, obviously, if your players begin losing control at 40% speed, then you know you need to reduce the distance to the ball and go back to mastering this perfect stop shot on middle distance shots rather than long shots. But by the time a player is up to pink level in the system, they should be well able to manage these to a decent degree. Let's go up to 50% speed. So again, that's finding it a little bit harder to move forwards. That's perfect, yeah, well done. Just a bit more. Yep. Yeah, I would say that's 65 probably on my own personal scale. I mean, my intention was to hit 60, but I'd actually hit 65. Let's go for 70. So again, it's just observing what the cue ball is doing at these individual speeds. The most important thing is hitting H1 on the bottom of the ball, and that I'm getting as accurate as I can do to the speed I'm intending to play. 75.